Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Asy'ari with students ID number 232122158. And today I'm here to show you or explain to you how to teach using communicative language teaching CLT method through expressing opinion. So let's get started. So for the first one, so what is CLT? So according to Jack, 2006, communicative language teaching can be understood as a set of principles about the goals of language teaching, how learners learns a language, the kind of classroom activities that best facilitate learnings, and the roles of teachers and learners in the classroom. So it is one of the best teaching method you can use in the classroom. And then the next one is the importance of CLT. So according to Sabinian and Wong, CLT is important because it focuses on communicative competence, it prepares learners for the real world, it engages the learners, and it emphasizes fluency and interaction. And then the next one is the benefits of CLT. So according to Sabinian and Wong, the CLT have several benefits. For example, develops practical and lifelong communicative skills, increase student motivation and engagement, build fluency and confidence, provides a holistic and natural learning experience, foster learners' autonomy and collaboration, and prepare students for the real world. So this is the example of how I will teach using communicative language teaching through expressing opinion. For the general, for example, the student can use like word or opening word like I think, I believe, I feel, in my opinion. And then for the formal, the student can use from my point of view, as far as I'm concerned, it seems to me that, and in my perspective. And then for the agree or disagree, the student can use I agree with you, I agree to some extent, but, and then I'm not sure about that. So this is how, so the next one is how I will show you how I teach the student using CL3 through expressing opinion. Okay, now you guys have seen the example of expressing opinion, okay? Yeah. Do you guys have any question regarding about this material, or do you have any other question?
I think we're enough.
Okay. Okay, if there is enough, okay. Now let's move on into the exercise. Okay, I'm gonna play 2 minutes video. You're gonna watch it, and then you give your opinions about the video. There is no right or wrong in this video. Just give your opinions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Human rights. What are human rights? Well, human rights are the values which keep society fair, just and equal. They protect children, the elderly, people in care, victims of domestic violence, people with mental health problems, religious groups, teachers, soldiers, and yes, prisoners. They protect all of us. They protect you. Our human rights are protected by law. That means we can do something if our rights are attacked. But not everyone loves human rights. Some want to water them down, even scrap them. Our rights are under threat, so it's time to get educated. Societies used to be controlled by all-powerful rulers who could be just. Kings only gave rights to people they liked. Over thousands of years, people fought for equality, and with every hard-won right came new laws that improved how we lived. But in the 20th century, brutal dictators came to power. They ruled by fear, like the kings of the past. Those hard-won rights, they were dismantled on an unimaginable scale. After World War II, the democracies got together and said, never again. They created a simple document setting out the basic rights we all need to live a dignified life. The European Convention puts rights, or rulers, at the heart of our society. Like the right to life, to liberty, to free speech. Then, in 1998, Parliament passed the Human Rights Act, which made our human rights part of UK law. This means public bodies like hospitals and schools must respect our rights, and if they don't, we can go to our local court to enforce them. Now, because of human rights, patients in hospitals must be treated with compassion. Journalists cannot be forced to reveal their sources. Soldiers must be given proper equipment. Gay people have to be treated equally, and the police cannot keep our DNA forever if we're innocent. We have to be treated fairly, at work, at home, in school, anywhere. Everywhere. Our human rights are hard-won. They're part of our British heritage. We are proud of them. If we lose them, vulnerable people will pay the biggest price. Know your rights. Celebrate them. Protect them. Share this video if you think human rights.
Okay, those are. So this is our video, the 2 minutes video. I know it's a little bit different because in this context it's the UK and we're in Indonesia here. But let's pretend this is or in Indonesia. So what do you think about human rights?
I think human rights in Indonesia it will be kind of hard to accept, especially in society where people tend to believe their God too much.
Okay. Thank you, Taufik. And what about the other one? Oh, Rexa, please.
So I think, in my opinion, human right is not given, but we have to fight for it. We have to fight for it.
That's interesting. Fight for the human rights, not just being given. Okay. Anyone else?
I'd like to say that because we live in Indonesia and this video said that everyone deserves human rights, including gay. But in Indonesia, as we know that some people, actually not some, many people, I think, they don't really care and they don't want any gay in that country because of religion reasons. But I think that if we think outside of religious perspective and using humanity perspective, I think gay people also deserve human rights.
Okay. I know it's a little bit complicated when we talk about human rights and LGBT in Indonesia because it's really complicated. Anybody else? The rest of it?
I would like to give my opinion, sir. In my perspective, human right is also can be a problem because when we talk about sentence in a prison, when someone committed a really heavy crime, they cannot be what is called a death penalty because this human right. So human right is also can be a problem too.
Okay, interesting opinion. And the last one, yes, please.
I think the human right is not really matter because there's the law that can be applied.
Oh yes. Yeah, I know. When we talk about human rights, it's always there is a pro and a contra, okay? And it's always a typical issue yang selalu dibahas in everyday life in every year. Okay, so thank you guys for giving your opinions. Give applause for you all. Thank you. And since you guys have doing a good opinions and doing a good exercise, no homework for all of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you everyone. And this is the end of our lesson. And see you next week. Thank you.